Hey everybody, Big AZ back at it. Today I got another thought, another strategy we're going to do. It doesn't roll around the coming to DC again. Yeah, let's do it. I got 1,000 bankroll today. I got 1,000, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with 2 units across. So we've got 64 across. 1,000 bankroll. 2 units, every number. We're going to start a nickel on the pass line, and we're off. We're off on the come out. Here we go. Dice out. We got an 8. Easy 8. So the point's going to be 8. Now, of course, everything's on. Now, I've got a total investment of 64. Plus a nickel. That's 69. So instead of me saying 69, I'm just going to do it for 70 bucks. So I've got everything covered. We got a come bet for 70. Here we go. Face out. Can't see. We got a 9. So I'm going to get paid 14. I'm going to get 15 for $1. Now I'm off the 9, and now I've got a come bet for 70. Now I'm going to be off the point just because I've got it, whatever, right? That's fine. Now, how much do I now have invested? 10, 20, 30, 42 plus 70 is 112 plus 5 is 117. So we're going to come back and do another come bet for 120. Okay? Takes up. We got an 8 front line winner. We got a winner on the front line. So, it's going to pay me a nickel. We're going to move that 120 come bet. We're off on our other bets. Now, of course, we are working on these bets. Now, we've got 70 and 120. It's 195. 195. Well, no, I'm going to take that down. 190. So I'm going to go 190 on the pass line. 190. And we're off on the other bets. Dice out. We got a 9. Oh, that's a good one. Take that 9. You weren't expecting that little reverse psychology. Nice. So we're going to be down now. Of course, we hit that comeback. We're down. Point is now 9. Now, how much do I have invested now? I've got 190 and 120. That's 310, 320, 330, 340, 352, 352. So what I'm going to do, $352. We're going to do a DC bet now for 352. Now, woo! Yeah, we're getting in deep now. We got to start with 1,000. This is aggressive, quick and aggressive, but we're doing it. We got a 352 DC bet. Dice up. We got 5. So we're going to hit $14. And we're down. Now we've got our DC bet. 252. Now, I'm going to leave that DC bet there. Now, if I happen to lose that DC bet, then we're going to go back to a DC bet with protection on the 7. Now, I got away with it that time, but I should have protected the 7 as well. That's okay. So now, yep, everything looks great. Let's go. Dice out. We got box cards. Dice out. Ace deucey. Oh, that would have been beautiful before that, huh? Ace up. We got an 8. Oh, baby, that's a nice one. We got it for 120. And we're down. Now, this DC bet, we can reduce that down to equal what we've got going on here, okay? I've got 190, 200, 210, 222. Dealer, can you please reduce that to 2? We'll just do 2 1/4. Take the rest down. 2 1/4, not 3 1/4. 2 1/4, and take the rest down. Thank you. You can reduce a DC bet, folks. You sure can. Now, some casinos may make you keep it to the table minimum. That's fine. Here we go. Face out. We got another 8. It's okay. Face out. We got another 8. Oh. Face out. We got 5. No, we're on the DC. No. Okay. So I just lost 2 1/4. I'm going to put that on the side. I'm going to double it. I got the funds. Listen, this 1,000 bankroll is to be used. You're not going to pull it out if you're not going to use it. 450. 2 1/4 twice. 450. Now, we got 450 on a DC action. Now, I've got 450 there, and I got another 220 out here, 222. It's about 675, so we need some protection. I'm going to protect at least half of that money. Let's go quarter, quarter, quarter. Up in the 7s. And I got to do the yo just to be careful. I have to. Not as much because I'm only going to lose this. So we'll do the yo for 15. 15 yo. Face up. Can't see. We got AC deucey. All right, pal. Woo! That's a nice one. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 450. Nice. Nice. Boom. I'm pocketing that 450. Now what I'm going to do, since we made that money, I'm going to come back and just do it for the 2 1/4. Reduce it back to the 2 1/4. Woo! My buddy, my pal. Now, I do want to hop the 7s because we've got quite a bit invested. We've got about 450 invested. So we can protect, we'll go 20, 20, 20, that's 60. And then I'll do 15 on the yo again. So we'll go, we'll do 10 on the yo. So I'm going to go 20, 20, 20, hop in the 7s. And I'm going to go a $10 yo. Dice out. We got a 10. Oh, that's a beauty. I like it. So now we're going to travel that DC. I'm not going to record this anymore because we made that money back. I'm not interested in that money because we made that money back. So I'm going to get paid $18. We're going to go 20 for 2. You can't be afraid to use the bankroll, folks. You got to go in with the bankroll. I'm down. You can't be afraid to use it. That's what you have the bankroll for. You're just going to go for it. That's what this is all about. This is a very aggressive, quick pounding strategy. So we now got 2 1/4 up here. I've got 190, 200, 210, 212. And I've got 2 1/4. Now, because it's a 4 or 10, I like this. I'm not going to reduce this down. I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to reduce it down $15 more. I like that even money on the 10. We're just going to leave it. Dice up. We got a 9. Oh, that's a front line winner. We love that one. Screw you, 9. You didn't know you were going to pay me off. Woo! We got it on the pass line. We got it for 190, baby. 200 for 10. 200 for 10. Oh, that's Beautiful. Wow, that's how the strategy is meant to be played, baby. Woo! We just hit a front line winner. We're now off. Now, normally we would reduce our DC down to equal the money we have invested. I've only got 22 invested anymore. I got two and a quarter, but I love the even money on the 10. I'm keeping that. I'm not taking that down. Heck no. We're off on the bets on the 4-6, and we're going to start over with a 5 on the pass line. I dropped the dice. All right, here we go. Dice set. We got a heart 4. We were off. It's okay. So, since we have it on the pass line, I'm going to take it down. Now, this is where we normally start with a come bet, but I'm not going to start with a comeback. We've got too many rolls. We know Big Red's coming at some point. I'm just going to play this out. There's a Big Red. Good instincts, Big AZ. Beautifully done. So we're going to lose these, but guess what? We're cashing in on that DC on the 10, baby. 2 and a quarter, even money. You got to love it. Boom. Nicely done, folks. Woo! Using the come line. We're using a few come bets, depends on the bankroll size we got left. And then we switch it to the DC. Let's go. Back up a nickel on the pass line. We're off on our bet, so I'm not even going to do it. We got an 8. Point is 8. Okay, so I'm not going to do the point this time. So instead of doing 64 across, we're going to do 52 across. I'm not going to do the point. We're going to do 52 across. 2 units every number. Now we're going to start with a come bet. Now again, the come bet protects us from a quick red, from a quick 7. We've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 52, plus 5, that's 57. So we're just going to go with 60 on the come line. Make it easy on everybody. Here we go. Dice out. We got a 6, so we're going to punch in $14. We're going to get paid. It's nice to get paid on the front end, $14. And we're down, and now we've got a $60 come bet. Now, I need a come bet to protect myself. I've got 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. So you're going to place a $105 come bet. Dice are up. We got a 9, so we're going to get paid on the front end. $14. We'll do 15 for 1. And we're going to move that come bet. And we're down. We usually go with 3 come bets, so how much do we now have invested? I have 165, 75, 85, 95, 200 even. We're going to go with a $200 come bet. Dice out. We get a 5, so we're going to transfer that $14. We just won $14. 15 for 1. And we're down. Come bet gets moved to the 5. Now, we've got 3 come bets. That's as high as I like to go. So, I got 200, 260, 365, 75, 85, 90. We got 390. We're just going to make it 400 on the DC. I'm going to use protection, 20 apiece on the 7s. Not 100%, but, you know, a good chunk. And we're also going to hop the yo for that. Actually, wait a second. Let me time out. I made a mistake. This protects just this. That's 400. I need to have more than that. We're going to go with 20 on the yo. 20 on the yo. That's going to give me 300 back. Now, this protection is not enough. I was thinking the DC, but we've got all of this. We have about 800 invested. If I change them to 30s, that's 450 protection. That's okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Dice out. We got a 9. Oh, that's a beauty. We're going to take that 9 today, baby. 105. Yes, we do lose this, but we got it back on the 9. That's okay. That's okay. Now, of course, we're going to have to take that down, put it in our rack. Now, our 400 DC is now on the 9. We have a 400 DC going on the 9. Now, how much do I now have invested? I can reduce that DC down. So we've got 200, 260, 70, 280, 285. So I'm going to say to the dealers, you can reduce that down to 300 for me on the DC. Thank you. And we're good to go. We got a 7 out. That's okay. We're going to lose everything, but we're going to win on the DC. 300 DC action. You have to be willing, folks. You have to be willing to use your entire bankroll. You have to be willing to use your entire bankroll and risk it all. You have to for this to work. You can't be timid with your bankroll. You can't pull out 1,000 and then put a little mark here and only use, $150 of it. No, you have to be willing to use all of it. If you don't have the bankroll, then don't do it. If you have the bankroll, consider this. Okay, we're back up. 5 on the pass line. Here we go. Dice up. 4. Now, we're back up for 54 across. That's 2 units each number. Not the point. I'm not doing the point. Cap off the 6-8. Now, we're going to start with a comeback. Again, I've got 54 plus 5 is 59. So I'm going to do a $60 comeback. There we go. We're covered. Dice up. We got a 10. That's $18. And let's go. $18. Let me not get ahead of myself here. Hang on. Okay. 20 for 2. And we're down off the 10. We're going to pocket that. Now, we got a 60 comeback. Now, how much do I now have invested? 60, 70, 80, 90, 105, $109. So we're going to do a $110 comeback. Okay, so we got a hard 10. Oh, that's a beauty. $60. $60. And we're down. Nicely done. Nicely done. Now we have a new comeback of 110 on the 10. Now, how much do I have invested? Folks, you got to do a lot of math real quick. 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 159. So you're going to drop 160 to the 160 on the come line. The come is your bet, folks. 160. You don't drop nothing to the dealer. 160 on the come line. Here we go. Dice up. We got an 8. We're going to get paid $14 on the front end. For 14 and we're down. Now we got ourselves a 160 comeback. Now, again, how much do I have invested? 110 and 160. That's 270, 280, 290, 300, 5, 7. 307. What I'm going to do is do 310. Comeback. We go with 3 comebacks. Dice up. We got a 5. We're going to get paid on the front end. $14. I'm going to do 15 for 1. Now we have a 310 comeback. Now this is where things get scary, and I get it and I understand. This is only for people that have this bankroll. Now, if you can find a Bubble Crafts machine that It's dollar minimum, folks. We can scale this way down for you and you can have a blast. So I've got 310, 410, 510, 520, 530, 580 invested. I do have the bankroll, so I'm going to go 580. I'm going to go 580. Now, I've got a total, this is crazy, I know, about 1160 invested. So, I've got to hop the sevens here, because if a 7 comes out right now, I'm screwed. You have to. I mean, you have to put the investment out there because you got to get this DC to travel. I'm going to go 60 apiece. Now, I got to do a yo just for that protection, so we're going to do I'm going to do 30 protection on the yo. Alright folks, let's do it. Let's travel that DC. Dice out. We got 4 frontline winner. Oh, and the DC moves to a 4. Oh, nice. We'll take it. Our huge DC travels to the 4. We're going to win $5. Now, our place bets are off. Place bets are off. Everything else is working. We don't have to worry about any more protection. We just want to hit one of our come bets now. It's all free money if we can pop a come bet. Woo! Nothing shy and timid about this, folks. We can't beat our $5 bet. We're off on place bets. Dice out. We got aces. We're going to lose $5. Dice out. We got a 7. Well, not exactly what we wanted, but we do have full protection. So let's take these bets away, and I'll show you what I mean. We're going to get back our 6 and 9. I'm going to get $5 winner over here on the pass. I'm going to take that down. Now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 80. $580. Now, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 60, 70, 80. Boom. Total wash. Wash, winner, winner. And we take it all down, baby. We started with $1,000. Damn, did we push it today? Yep, we pushed it all right. We pushed it. But we used our bankroll to our advantage. Woo! Wow! Now, that was a 7 on the come out. We're just going to roll it out. I'm done. I got to know when to say when, right? I know you don't hear that from me very often, but this next Vegas trip, I have to know when to say when because my bankroll will not be the same. So, we're just going to finish rolling this out for everybody playing at home. Ooh, we got a hot shooter. Dice out. We got another 9. Dice out. We got a 7 out. There it is, big red. There it is. Now, let's count down the bankroll. That shooter, that was a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 roller. Woo! All right. I call this the 3 come with safety. We'll call it the 3 come with safety. Safety in the DC, right? 3 come, I don't know, 3 come, the 3 come safety, we'll call it that. 3 come safety. 3 come bets, and then we come back with the safety of the DC, but you gotta have a bankroll. Honestly, 1,000 was not enough to do this. Probably you needed 3,000, because if we had that big money on the DC, yes, I had 7 protection, but not full. I don't want to do full protection. If things happen, the DC travels and you lose the DC again, you got to have the bankroll to put it back up. plus. So you got to have the bankroll. There's no doubt about it. So again, you find a $1 Bubble Crafts machine or a $2 Bubble Crafts machine, email me. We'll figure out a strategy plan for you using this system. If you can find a $1 Bubble Crafts, man, you can have fun and be aggressive with this system for sure. Now, we started with 1,000 bankroll today. Yes, it's aggressive. Yes, it's not for the faint of heart. But if you turn a profit, you don't have to spend 8 hours at the crap table. 20 minutes and get out. Here we go. Started with 1,000. Boom, there's our 1,000 we started with. We're already up 3 bills. We get 50 more. There's another 1, 2, 300 more, folks. Again, you do need a bankroll unless you're on the $1 Bubble Crafts. Other than that, absolutely, you're going to need a bankroll. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Don't worry about it. No problem. I'm not going to have it going to Vegas either. But I can find a $1 Bubble Crafts and have a blast. Let me color those up. 2 greens. Color that up for a red. This strategy is fun, but it's crazy, I'll tell you that. 1,500, 1,600, $1,672. Up $672, my friends. Woo! Wow, let the 7 work for you folks. Stop trying to beat that dang 7. Stay safe out there, my friends, and we'll see you tomorrow. Appreciate everybody. Thank you so much.